Welcome to an extraordinary journey into the life of one of history's most brilliant minds, Sir Isaac Newton. Prepare to be captivated by the untold story of a man whose discoveries reshaped our understanding of the universe. Join us as we delve beyond Newton's renowned laws of motion and gravitational theory, uncovering the secrets that lay hidden within the depths of his enigmatic life. From his humble beginnings as the son of an illiterate farmer to his groundbreaking scientific achievements and lesser-known pursuits, this is the tale of a complex and multifaceted genius whose legacy continues to shape our modern world. Sir Isaac Newton is widely regarded as one of the most influential people of all time, and his laws have profound implications for our understanding of the physical world. Newton's laws of motion are applicable to a wide range of everyday phenomena, including the movement of cars, the motion of baseballs, and essentially anything that moves. However, behind the renowned 17th-century scientist, there was a lesser-known side to his life that reveals itself through the course of his story. Born into the family of an illiterate farmer, Newton's early accomplishments were remarkable. By his mid-20s, he had already developed calculus, a significant achievement for someone with his background. Newton's upbringing was marked by personal struggles. His father passed away before his birth, leaving him in the care of his grandparents, while his mother remarried and moved away. This sense of abandonment left a lasting impact on Newton, evident in his later writings where he recounted childhood outbursts and feelings of resentment. As a child, Newton displayed a strong curiosity and a preference for mechanics over socializing with peers. At a young age, he carved a sundial, showcasing his early interest in scientific instruments. Later, he attended a local grammar school and eventually gained admission to the University of Cambridge, where he supported himself by working as a valet. Newton's education exposed him to the works of ancient Greek philosophers, but he questioned their theories and sought to discover the truth through rigorous scientific experimentation. While his undergraduate years were unremarkable, a significant turning point came during the outbreak of the bubonic plague in Europe. Forced to work from his childhood home, Newton made groundbreaking discoveries, such as his experiments with prisms that revealed the composition of white light and the construction of a reflecting telescope. The famous story of an apple falling on Newton's head leading to the development of his theory of gravity may be more myth than reality. However, it is true that Newton questioned why objects fell towards the Earth and postulated that the same force could extend to the Moon, explaining its orbit. To unravel the mysteries of celestial motion and lacking sophisticated mathematics at the time, Newton invented his own mathematical system called calculus. Newton's work on calculus led to a dispute with German mathematician Gottfried Leibniz, who published a similar paper on the subject. Newton, known for his secretive nature, had not made his efforts public, but when Leibniz sought recognition from the Royal Society in London, Newton used his influence as the president to support his claim. The controversy over the invention of calculus eventually concluded with the acknowledgement that both Newton and Leibniz made independent discoveries. Following the end of the plague, Newton returned to Cambridge University and continued his research as a fellow. He published his masterpiece, Mathematical Principles of Natural Philosophy, often referred to as Principia, in 1687, where he laid out his law of universal gravitation and his three laws of motion. These laws describe the behavior of objects when no force acts upon them, the relationship between mass and force, and the principle of action and reaction. While Newton's contributions to science are widely recognized, he also had a deep interest in theology. He believed that the Bible held the key to understanding the natural world and spent considerable time studying religious texts. Newton's theological manuscripts, containing over 7,500 pages in his own handwriting, were auctioned off in 1936 and ended up in the possession of a Jewish scholar before being given to the State of Israel. Apart from his scientific and religious endeavors, Sir Isaac Newton had a secretive side to him. For approximately 25 years, he delved into the study of alchemy. Alchemy was a mystical and proto-scientific discipline that aimed to transform base metals into gold and discover the fabled philosopher's stone, believed to possess the power of transmutation and even grant immortality. Newton's alchemical pursuits were kept hidden during his lifetime and were only revealed after his death. He conducted numerous experiments, recorded observations, and collected a vast amount of alchemical manuscripts. One of his manuscripts, known as the Praxis, contains a recipe thought to be a step toward creating the Philosopher's Stone. It is believed that Newton's interest in alchemy extended beyond mere attempts to create gold. Alchemists often saw their work as metaphorical and symbolic, exploring the transformation of materials as an allegory for spiritual transformation and the search for hidden knowledge. Newton's alchemical studies likely influenced his thinking and contributed to his unconventional ideas in both science and theology. Mercury, a toxic substance, played a significant role in alchemical practices. After Newton's death, examinations of his hair revealed high levels of mercury, which led scholars to speculate that he may have suffered from mercury poisoning due to his extensive laboratory work and alchemical experiments. Some researchers suggest that his exposure to mercury could have contributed to a mental breakdown he experienced in 1693, during which he exhibited symptoms of paranoia and erratic behavior. Despite Newton's groundbreaking scientific achievements, he struggled with personal challenges and exhibited signs of mental health issues. During his breakdown, he wrote accusatory letters, suspecting a conspiracy against him and targeting even the few friends he had. Newton also experienced bouts of insomnia and depression during this time. The crisis lasted for about a year and a half, and afterward, he made the decision to retire from his 30-year career at Cambridge University. In 1696, Newton moved to London and took up a new role as warden and later master of the Royal Mint. The British economy was in disarray due to widespread counterfeiting and the practice of clipping coins, trimming off pieces of valuable metal. Newton's meticulous nature and scientific precision came into play as he reformed coin-making, improving accuracy and implementing measures to combat counterfeiters. He even took an active role in prosecuting culprits, with some ending up sentenced to death. Newton's later years were marked by attempts to secure his legacy and at times, eliminate his rivals from history. One notable conflict involved Robert Hooke, a brilliant scientist who claimed that he had provided Newton with the idea that led to his theory of gravity. In response, Newton allegedly used his position as president of the Royal Society to destroy the only known portrait of Hooke, ensuring that his rival's image would not be preserved. Ultimately, Newton's influence and reputation endured. In 1705, he was knighted by Queen Anne during a visit to the University of Cambridge, becoming Sir Isaac Newton. He passed away peacefully in his sleep on March 27, 1727, and was laid to rest at Westminster Abbey. His Latin epitaph on his grave translates to, "Here lies what was mortal of Isaac Newton." Despite his enigmatic and complex personality, Newton's contributions to science, mathematics, and our understanding of the natural world continue to shape our modern world. Throughout history, few names evoke the same sense of awe and admiration as that of Sir Isaac Newton. His laws of motion are the foundation upon which modern physics is built, and his theory of universal gravitation revolutionized our understanding of the forces that govern our universe. But beyond these scientific breakthroughs lies a hidden side to Newton, a side that sheds light on the depths of his character and the complexities of his mind. As we embark on this journey, we'll discover the remarkable circumstances that shaped Newton's early years, from his premature birth in a small English village to the abandonment that scarred him for life. We'll witness his insatiable curiosity as a child, more fascinated by mechanics than making friends, and his relentless pursuit of knowledge as he carved a path towards the University of Cambridge. But it was during a time of great turmoil, amidst the ravages of the bubonic plague, that Newton's genius truly flourished. Confined to his childhood home, he made groundbreaking discoveries, from unraveling the mysteries of light and color using a simple prism to questioning the very nature of gravity beneath the shade of a legendary apple tree. Yet, as we uncover the layers of Newton's life, we find a man driven not only by science but also by faith. His unwavering belief in the Bible as a guide to unraveling the secrets of the natural world led him down a path of theological exploration and prophetic predictions that remain shrouded in mystery. But Newton's story doesn't end there. We'll reveal the clandestine world of alchemy that consumed him for a quarter of a century, where the pursuit of turning base metals into gold intertwined with his scientific endeavors. We'll explore the toll that this hidden passion took on his mental well-being and the personal crises that he faced. Join us as we traverse the extraordinary life of Sir Isaac Newton, from his triumphs to his flaws, from his hidden OBS. Subscribe Z for more informative video.